Well, good morning everybody. This morning we're going to be making an easel card with a little bit of a twist. So I have two examples to show you today. The first one, it's got a flower on and matching papers out of the book from the shop. And the second one is like so. Pretty. Right, let's get started then. We should have two pieces of card already cut. One's 15 by 15 centimetres and the other one was 15 by 16 centimetres. So make sure you do it on the centimetre side. Lay the one with the 16 centimetre one on the board and score out 15 like so. And what we're going to do is join these two together. If you had 12 by 12 papers or 30 by 30 centimetre paper card, then you wouldn't need to do this, and the measurements are 30 by 15. But because I haven't, we're going to join these two together. So I'm going to put some tape on there. And I'm just going to cut in very slightly just to stop it sticking over the edge if they're not quite the same. And the easiest way I found is to stand them up like so, and you're quite happy that they're level, and just flip that over like that, and that should be nice and straight, which it is. Now lay your card back on your board, making sure that the piece you've just attached is on this side, so it's on the left hand side, and we're going to score down at 7.5 centimetres, and then we're going to use our pencil and we're going to make a mark at 7.5 centimetres there, and on this side we're going to make a mark at 7.5 centimetres, and also on each side 7.5 and 7.5. You can use your ruler, but I just find once it's on here it's easier to use it. Right, that can go for the moment. And what we're going to do now is cut from there to there and from there to there to get the triangle shape. That doesn't seem right, and it isn't. 7.5 should be there. Okay, I prefer to use my craft knife, but you can use your cutter or scissors. So we're going to go from where the fold is to the 7.5 centimetre mark, and then same on the other side, from the fold to the 7.5 centimetre mark, and take those triangles off. You're not going to need those again, so you can get rid of them. Same on the other side, 7.5, and then on this side. Everyone's got their own particular way they like to use different equipment. I prefer to use my craft knife, I feel more comfortable. We're going to fold it, but we're going to make sure that that piece is inside like so. Make sure it all lines up nicely, and then we can get on with the card. Now this is a completely different one from the one I've just shown you, in as much as instead of doing a square here, I've done a square, but I've done it as a scalloped edge, which I thought was really nice. So first things first, we're going to put a scalloped edge on there. So we'll join all the pieces together to start with. I'll use my snail If you're using just a straight square, it's the same technique. I just decided to do something slightly different, that's all, for the demonstration. And that goes on there. Now remembering that you're only going to glue half of this. I would recommend tape or glue. I'm just using my old favourite snail. Okay, so that's going to be like so. And the inside part, I've done exactly the same. Got 3 squares. They're going to be joined together. And you don't have to use the paper, you can use anything you like, whatever you're most comfortable with. So, now this time, that's going to go flat. But first of all, what I'm going to do is cover with a piece of this lilac. So I'll show you. I'll do this first and then I'll show you. So that's going to go with a slight edge all the way around like so. You can see I've just covered that part. Okay, so now this is going to go on there and it's going to glue down. So we're getting there. Inside where you've got that join, that's where we're going to put, I'm going to put this, I've done a little stamp there, and I'm just going to attach that, and then you don't see where you've joined it together. Oh, obviously you done too. That's the better one, or use that one? So, line that up. Put a greeting on there. And then on the front here, and put another piece. I went with the lilac because I just thought it tied in nicely. And that covers up where the crease is, where you've joined. That's it. So that's going to go like that. So on this part here on the inside, you need something to stand the easel up against. And what I've done is I've used 2 smaller squares. And this one's got, it says to someone special, but it could be anything. That's going to go on there. And then that will attach with some pads. Because it needs to be slightly raised. For the card to stand up. That's going to go there. You see it's there on a pad. So when they open the card it will stand like so. And then the last thing I did was to decorate the front there, and I just used a little die cut parcel, attached some ribbons and some gems, and I'm going to put that on with a foam pad. And there you have it. Right, that's it for this week then. I hope you enjoyed that. I just think it's slightly different than just a straight stand-up easel. Next week we're going to be making a birthday card, a birthday cake pop-up card. Right, so tonight, just to keep you informed, I'm off to the Gurkha, the Indian restaurant, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!